Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're watching Wytv. You're welcome to another edition of Trends, where you get your updates, your trending news, everything that is going on out there that is trending. That is what we talk about here. My name is Ahmed Abbas Olatunji, but you can call me Sidon J Omoyagba. The only Idon on Wisdom Yard Television. You already know that. Any other Idon is a counterfeit. Alright, you know the sponsor for this show is still Nokba Abbas. My topic for today, like my trending news today, it go far. But because the first one I'm going to talk about though is all about this our politician. I love the fact that all these kidnappers and people that abduct people, they are now doing the right thing. I know what they are doing is bad, but they are doing that bad act. They are using that act in the right way now because it was reported that gunmen last night attacked a convoy suspected to belong to a self-styled godfather of Anambra politics. Talking about Chief Chris Uba. Yes, those are the people we said you should be kidnapping. At least if you are kidnapping them one by one, all the money they got from Nigerian pocket, they will be spending it small. You understand? When you ask for, and don't ask for small ransom, I beg. If you want to collect your ransom, make sure you start from 1 billion naira, so that the whole of the money they have in their account, they will be able to use it to, to save themselves. So it was reported yesterday that Chris Uba was, attacked and his convoy. So because he was inside a bulletproof car, they could not shoot him, but 2 policemen were being shot dead. And I don't know why these people are so wicked. You as a person, because you have money, you are a politician, you have a bulletproof car, but the security, I don't know. Nigerian police now then cause all these things. This man is not even holding any post in Nigeria. He's just a politician. He's just a godfather. He's not even holding any post. And policemen are seen guiding him up and down because of waiting they go chop. Now you don't die. The man will keep living. If you die for the president, if you die for a governor or a senator, we know that at least you're working for the country. But you securing just a normal human being like you because of waiting you want to chop. Now, they killed 2 police officers and this man is still alive. Well, a source told the news that vehicles in the convoy were riddled with bullets, just as 2 police operatives were attached to the politician and were killed. Those 2 they were trying to protect the man that, we can collect bullet with our chest, and now so they shoot them. Now, the man was inside a bulletproof car and the bullet did not meet him, so he's safe. But the police officers were dead. So it was also gathered that another politician and a chieftain of Labour Party, Mr. Val Ozigbo, narrowly escaped the attack. So they wanted to keep attacking them. That's what they want, because they were the one that put us in this mess. They were the one that put Nigeria economy to this that made it to be worse for us to manage. So I don't know if you are going to do this to every other politicians that have been in the act of corrupting this country. So it's a very, to me, I know you'll be looking at me like, what does this guy say? Yeah, it's a good news to me, to be sincere, because that man, at the end they abduct him, he will pay ransom, and it is part of the money that is supposed to use to to make sure the community or the area or the jurisdiction that he's serving, to make sure they are okay. He put the money in his own bank account, and that's why they need to abduct all of them, because we need to reform this country. Those kidnappers start kidnapping politicians so that all of them, they will sit right, they will have sense. Yes. All right, let's move on to the next one here. This one is talking about the current massacre going on in Plateau State. Apparently let's recall, if you can recall, on Christmas Eve, there was a massacre, killings and burning of houses in Plateau State, which claimed the lives of so many people. But then, the terrorists causing havoc in Plateau State have threatened to launch another fresh attack on a community in the state today, which is Friday. Hey, maybe they don't launch them now, maybe they never launch them, we never know. But then, they said they are coming back. I don't know, a country where we have security operatives, we have soldiers, we have civil defense, we have police officers, we have so many security agencies, and we still have terrorists that is trying to send letters to community that we are coming, you guys should just get ready for us. That means they are bold enough, to carry out their operations without anybody disturbing them. That is too bad for a country like Nigeria. This is just, it's unlawful. I don't know. They have that mindset, to send letter to the community that let them know that we are coming. If you show for Namona, come block us. Imagine. Well, The threat was confirmed yesterday by the Deputy National Publicity Secretary of the Middle Belt Town, Middle Belt Forum, Stalin Kwavam, while featuring on a TV program. So they sent him the message that tell your people that we came in during the Christmas time and we are coming back today. So, according to the man, the terrorists sent a letter of an imminent attack to pursue a community in Mangu local government area where he hails from. So, they are even going to his village. I love that. But why can't you kidnap that man too? Because he too was part of this plan. They were part of all these things that is happening to Nigerians. But then, killing people is what me I don't go with. You know, if you want to do something, do it accordingly. Not like you killing us. We don't know anything. Yeah, you shoot, you kill innocent lives. You know, it's not making sense like that. All these politicians that have been eating our money, embezzling our money, kidnap them, kill most of them. You don't concern anybody because they are killing us. What the politicians are doing to Nigerians, what the government is doing to Nigeria is different from what the bandits are doing. It is just killing, but in the different ways. Do you know how many people Emefiele killed during the time of cashless policy? Even till now, some people are still complaining that they cannot get cash. If you want to get cash, you have to use money to buy money. Even that can kill. Because some people did not have what to eat. They don't even have food. And money that you are supposed to use to buy food, you are using it to buy another money. Which is not right. So I feel these bandits, they should use their senses too. If you want to carry out any operation, make sure you face the government house. Go and meet them. When they are having their meeting, all of them, bomb the house. Because we need to reform this country. We need to restructure everything. Yes. So it was reported that the letter is coming barely 4 days after the Daredevil government invaded 17 communities on Christmas Eve, killed several persons and burned down their entire communities. If you see that massacre, I pity people. They should just. I'm sending my greetings to them that at least they should just manage, because we don't have security in Nigeria. That's the truth. I don't know. We don't have security in Nigeria. Even security itself, they find security. Yes, Nigerian police, the only thing that they know how to collect is money. Give me money. That's all they know. But to secure the people in Nigeria, and a lie. They can't, because they feel, if you ask them, they will say, the government are not treating us well, so we are not supposed to work the way you want us to work. Which is not supposed. You were the one that said you want to be a police officer, you want to be an army, you want to do this, you want to fight for the country. So why are you now telling me that you cannot do it well because they are not paying you well? Forget about money. Do your duty. Perform you are a patriotic citizen of Nigeria. You have to do your duty. You know, you sign the oath that you are going to secure this country. Yes. So let's move on, because I just pray those bandits didn't come, and if they come to that community, at least security operatives should be on standby. So it should be fire for fire. Yes. And they may even scope them. They may not come today. They may want to come tomorrow, or maybe January 1st, because they came. They may come January 31st because they came on December 24th. The last one they did. So you guys should just be at alert. Security operatives in that state should stand by, because anything can happen as from today. So please, I beg, we don't want killing again in Nigeria. It's getting too much. Well, the governor of Plateau State, Mufwanga, said, okay, he had a meeting with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and they had this talk that, okay, they are going to make sure the security operative in that state is 100% assured that everybody should not panic, or that you should be calm, that everything will go on well. So please, Mr. President, you don't talk calm, and make sure you say you do it, because now talk and do we want. So the governor of Plateau State should try as much as possible to, work hand in hand with security operatives in the state, so as to make sure there is peace in Plateau State. All right, let's move on to the next one. The newly sworn-in governor of Ondo State, talking about Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa, paid a condolence visit to the family of his late predecessor, which is Rotimi Akeredolu in Ibadan, Oyo State. But when I saw the picture, if you see the way Betty is looking at this man, like the wife of the deceased, I'm talking of the wife of Akeredolu, the way they look, I say, okay, now my husband is gone, you're now the governor, that's what you want. But then, let's just say, Akeredolu should just rest in peace, because there is something that will kill a man. Something must kill a man. That's just the truth. Either you are a politician, you are a pastor, you are an afar, you are this, you are that, you're making money, you are not making money, you have a house, you don't have a house, you married. You will die one day. So that is why they say you should do good while you are still living. Yes. So Akeredolu died, and just that day, they swore in another governor. That is to tell you that no matter the position you are holding, forget it. Once you die like this, another person is waiting to, to fit in. That can even do it better than the way you are doing it, to be sincere. So that is why you have to take this life very simple, because there is nothing in this life. Normally, there is nothing in this life. So the governor, the current governor of Ondo State, Aiyedatiwa, went to Ibadan to pay them a condolence visit. And normally it is what is expected to do, because he is the governor, and he was once a subordinate to Akeredolu. He was the deputy governor of the state before he became the real man for the job now. So, but Tinubu was advising him that make sure that you finish what he started, like what Akeredolu started. Make sure you finish what he started, because people were talking good things about the deceased. That Akeredolu is a governor that, the way he takes Ondo State security on his mind is even more than Nigeria. He was the one that brought the idea. Let me say, what part of the people that brought the idea of Amotekun. Yes. So that man is having a good vision for Nigeria, not even Ondo State, Nigeria as a whole, because even the Afeniferes, Oni of Ife was commending him that, this man has been, even Buhari said something about him. So that means make sure you do good while you are still living, because when you die, it is those good things you did that people will start saying about you. Like, if you do bad too, they will talk about you. So congratulations to Aiyedatiwa, but then you should try as much as possible to make sure that there is no lapses in any affairs in Ondo State, because I get to know that 5 officials in Ondo State now, they resigned today. I don't know why. Maybe they are scared. Some of them resigned today because they said they cannot work with Aiyedatiwa. They are trying to be loyal to the deceased, which is Akeredolu. So let's wait and see, because they said more are coming to resign. Like, let's wait and see with the drama that is happening in Ondo State now. Nobody is smart normally. So big shout out to Aiyedatiwa for just going there to yesterday, when Seyi Makinde and this man went to visit them, just to greet them on the deceased. So the journalists wanted to go in with Seyi Makinde and governor of Kwara State. So the children of the deceased said, no, we don't want newsmen in our house, because this is not a government house. This is the private house of Akeredolu. So no journalist should enter this house. So it caused an havoc yesterday, but then they settled it, whereby they had to interview the governors on the street, not even in the building. Well, I don't know. Some people said Akeredolu's sons and daughters, this, they are proud of this. I said no. There's way between fine. Akeredolu is a public figure, he's a man of the people, like he is a governor. But then, this is his private house in Ibadan. That is not the government house. So they have the right to tell the news what to do, because it's their house, it's their personal house. So let's move on to the last one here. On Christmas Day, see, we've done Christmas. New Year is at the corner. We are looking at New Year in front of us like this. And me and you go surely do New Year. See, I want to tell you something. No matter what money that is in your account, no matter how free you are this festive period, no matter how happy you are, you should just be calm. You should know the kind of play you play. You should know the kind of work you work. You should know the kind of places you will go to. Because a 26-year-old Femi Adegboyega and 23-year-old Ibukun Adegboyega, siblings, drowned while swimming at the Ibeshe beach. That is in the Amuodofi area of Lagos State. They were actually swimming and they drowned in the beach. So that is on Christmas Day, where everybody is happy, season of love and all. But in their house, they are weeping because of the deceased. So the two of them died, and I was like, on Christmas Day. So anything you are doing this festive period, please be careful. Be careful. Some of you don't know how to swim. You just want to be like, hey, me too, I can do it. Be careful. So it was gathered that the incident happened on Christmas Day at about 6 p.m. It was also gathered that the deceased were swimming with their friends before the disaster, and that they were siblings who resided in Festac Town area of the state. So it's a sad story, because I don't know, my mind is with the parents, because for you to lose 2 siblings, 2 grown-up kids at the time, boom, just like that, So please, let us think about our parents and let us think about their stress on us before we start doing some things, you know, trying to do some plays with our friends. I know you can swim, but when it comes to beach, you know, the difference between swimming pool and you going to beach, you know, it is a different thing entirely. You can swim in the swimming pool, but you may not be able to cope in the beach. So if you know you cannot swim, don't go there, I beg, please. So this is where we're going to be ending it today on Trends. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms, on Instagram, on X account, on YouTube, on TikTok as Wisdom Yard Online TV. My name is Ahmed Abbas Olatunji, but you can call me Sidonje Omoyagba, the only Idon on Wisdom Yard Television. I'll see you guys next year. Yes, that will be on Monday. That's January 1st. Don't worry. You'll see me. I'll see you too. Bye for now.